Wanderstahl hailing frequencies are open.
This is Steve Harry Harris and the HarrisFilm Crew. Tonight we have a special watch party with George Kayaian. Did I pronounce that correctly?
You did. Very good.
Excellent. So what are we going to watch tonight, George? It's the premiere.
Tonight is the series finale of Starship Antylus, the culmination of a, 13-year odyssey.
Awesome. Thank you for being here.
Oh, it's my honor, and I love each and every one of you guys. I appreciate all you do, and I thank you for the support. You guys are more than kind, and I'm deeply honored to be here with you.
Thank you. Tonight we have Matt Arnold and special guest Sean Reimer. And hopefully, in a little while, we'll have... Oh, look, there's Roy Ivey. Hi, Roy.
Right on cue.
There you are. And enjoy the show. Lost Matt, but he'll be back.
Captain's log, stardate 4844.2. The Antyllus is responding to a distress call from the far outpost station of Adipec 5, which is located near the area where galactic fractures have occurred. The nature of the emergency remains elusive, but we are determined to discover the answers shortly upon our arrival within the hour. Computer.
Standing by.
Review my personal file, specifically regarding my last will and testimony.
File item reviewed and available.
Computer, I wish to add the following actions.
Acknowledged.
And computer,
Wrong button.
make sure
No
you
problem.
are recording this as a witness to these changes. Clear?
Acknowledged. Recording has commenced.
I wish for my archaeological logs, along with the corresponding treasures I've acquired throughout the years, to go to Sharp. I know he's curious about so many things, and I'm sure he'll appreciate having them. Drendrats love learning about new things, and it'll provide many hours of exploration.
Logged and recorded.
Good. In regards to Tizrock, I've written a book regarding several Starfleet conventions I've attended, full of insights about the Vulcan fleet members vying for commands of their own, and the stories they shared with me on these occasions. I know she'll appreciate them, as she's interested in all things about her people. The book remains unpublished, and she is free to do whatever she wishes regarding the material found here.
Logged and recorded.
Excellent. And finally, I wish to give to Dr. Miles my entire collection of Saurian brandies. Some are very rare, and most are quite valuable. I know he'll appreciate having them. He can drink to my memory if he so desires, but he knows how much I care about him.
Logged and recorded.
Thank you, computer.
Affirmative.
Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Shrub, Schlimb, Shamb.
You have some pretty good practical sets.
I'm heading to the bridge to start my shift. But remember, my fellow Threndrats, always do your best, as we are essential to getting things done right on this ship. Have a productive day, and I will see you later. Make good choices.
Children?
Is he regenerating?
I'm not sure what's going on. I know he said he was dying.
Computer. Priority Alpha Jewel 1. This is Captain Allen. I need you to contact Dr. Miles immediately. Tell him I need the one-time miracle. He'll know what that means.
Here, this is a direct order. A direct order.
Computer's not listening.
I'm sorry, Captain, but I cannot help you.
Mm-hmm. We're not programmed to respond in that area. Norman, coordinate. That's from iMud.
Captain Navarro?
Actually, it's Admiral. Retired now, naturally.
A lot of time seems to have passed since I met you.
No need to stand on social courtesy. I'm decades older since we last met.
Oh, really?
Not sure what's happening now.
Understandable, given the circumstances.
You mean because I'm now the face of reality? Would you find it funny to know that the universe is depending on what I might or might not do?
A thing could be funny and still true. However, I'm not laughing.
I feel like I ran out of time.
Not quite, but it will be a close thing.
I would appreciate any advice you might have, Admiral.
You don't need a lecture on wisdom, Captain Allen. It's more important for you to remain intact.
I'm tired. Damn tired.
Regardless, you'll persevere.
How do you know?
I wouldn't be here otherwise.
What does that even mean?
Sometimes the point is the point itself.
I'm afraid I'm not getting the message, Admiral Navarro.
It's tempting to wallow in self-pity.
Is that what I'm doing?
You tell me. Just because you didn't ask for this, it doesn't give you a free pass to avoid it, because it seems impossible.
Yes.
Succeed.
Work, damn it. Come on, Captain. It can't end this way.
Miles.
Welcome back, Captain.
Did I?
I'm afraid so. You died. The drug brought you back, though. How amazing is that?
And that means...
The clock is ticking. Get this straight. You have 12 hours left to live.
Love that ship.
It's gorgeous. It's amazing what you can do with the TOS design.
Mm-hmm. We've done some interesting things too. I mean, you know, our VFX guys are geniuses.
Yeah. Oh, and the practical sets. One day I'll get the duct tape together and make something.
You know, there's nothing wrong with that. It looks good.
No, not at all. Mythbusters did it. They made a boat out of it.
Wow.
The trouble is within the station.
Logical. Maintain full alert. Let's stay focused, everyone.
Cardboard
duct tape. That works good.
Put it on the screen,
Yep.
Starling.
That's what I used to do.
Who's in charge over there, Tizrak?
I mean, it's easier on Super 8 film.
Commander Padre. He still
Lots
has
of
2
grain,
years
you
of
know.
his current assignment.
Nothing you can't fix in post.
Confident by all
Now.
Get some digital stuff and then just make it look
Antyllus, thank
rough around the
goodness you've
edges.
arrived.
Right.
Commander Padre, what is the situation and nature of your emergency?
Some sort of craft has docked with us. All attempts to study it and contact it has resulted in the activation of its defensive mechanisms.
One moment, Commander. Tizrak, Brooks, locate that ship.
My scanners are registering patterns on highly unusual frequencies. My instruments cannot make any sense of what we are encountering.
It's possible that our scans are being blocked by an energy shield.
That ship, whatever it may be, has not tried to reach me on any kind of telepathic level, Captain.
Why didn't we see it when we arrived? Does it have some sort of cloaking device?
Ah, Captain, perhaps I can save you some time. The craft is there, but invisible to our eyes. At least for the time being. Perhaps you can beam over, and I'll give you a full debriefing.
That sounds
The
dangerous.
alien vessel is interfering with my instruments, Captain.
As soon as we left it alone, it's been quiet.
Very well. I'll beam over with my science officer.
My apologies, Captain. I don't mean to be difficult, but I've implemented General Order Alpha 7. As per regulations, and as you know,
I'm required to beam over alone. Is this necessary, Commander Padre?
I'm afraid so, Captain, under the circumstances.
No
I mean,
worries.
how else are we going to murder
Stand
you?
by to receive.
Exactly.
Commander.
Something
Thank you,
fishy's
Captain.
about to happen.
We'll be waiting.
Not to mention they can
As soon as I find out what's going on, I'll debrief both of you immediately.
remove his
I look
phaser if
forward
he
to
has
your
one.
report, Captain.
Yeah.
In the meantime, learn all you can on our mystery ship. Keep me in the loop. Try not to provoke it, if possible.
If we learn anything, we will inform you immediately.
That will be most appreciated.
His VFX guys really stepped it up this time.
The room is now secure, Captain.
Commander, I appreciate your dedication to protocol, but we're wasting time.
If history is to judge us, let the record show we did everything right. I'm responsible for this station and this crew.
Yes, and I'm sure history would approve a comprehensive and prudent response to the situation.
Captain, we simply don't know what we're dealing with.
Let's discuss what we do know about it. I'm assuming your ship's systems reacted when the craft first appeared. What happened?
Red alerts sounded. Our shields came on. But the computers revealed that something was within them. And that meant it was so close, it was practically docked with us.
You conducted scans, I'm sure. What did your systems reveal?
Not much. When we scanned on a deeper level, the ship built up its power output. The radiation levels became dangerous. Then when we ceased the scanning, the power levels returned to safe levels. And the object became invisible once more.
Obviously a protective mechanism. Otherwise, it seems non-aggressive in nature.
I don't like it, Captain. I want it gone.
I get it, Commander. But the unknown is always potentially dangerous.
Exactly. So what is the next move?
I want to get my people on this as soon as possible. Can you send over a data packet to my science and security officers containing all the data you collected so far? It may save on time and help us resolve this situation faster.
I leave it in your capable hands. Just keep us safe, Captain.
We have a mystery, and I want input from my bridge officers. Brooks, I've considered your observations, but we need more.
Yes, sir.
Tizrak, you're up. What are we dealing with from a security standpoint?
Our readings confirm the presence of the object, but its nature remains elusive. Is it a probe? A ship? A life form? No determination can be established at this point.
But despite our scans, it hasn't responded aggressively?
Correct, Captain. There is some sort of shield energy on display, beaming the object over to us. or going there is not possible.
Considering all things, is it linked to Frost technology at all, as far as we can tell?
Speculation at this junction is no better than guessing. We might have to rely on something outside the normal channels for information.
Such as Threndred intuition. What about it, Sharp? You picking up anything?
I feel there is a living component to that object, but also mechanical aspects. My best feeling would be it's a combination of the two.
Are you in communication with him?
I've been trying. No response from it.
I will add that I have received no telepathic communications either.
Brooks, scan that object with every known spectrum we have. Let's see what it's not.
Lab 5 has an excellent interstellar scanner for this sort of problem.
Scan the area around the base as completely as you can.
I'll head down there and look into it, Captain.
Patience and vigilance. Let's wait and see what happens. Enter.
Captain, am I interrupting you?
Not at all, Sharp. What's on your mind?
The tomb of the universe gods.
Indeed. Let's hear it.
I was examining the technical readings from that mission. I believe there might be a connection.
A connection? Regarding the invisible object?
Yes, although there is a lot we don't know. I noticed some of the energy readings contain patterns, very much as you recorded from the technology of the tomb.
Okay, this could be the break we're looking for.
Agreed. There seems to be a connection to events based on the ramifications of our discoveries.
The fundamental acceptance of reality has changed. It cannot be denied at this point. We have to face this crisis despite our lack of situational awareness.
But what we do know is vital, Captain.
But it's not enough. Always 2 steps behind at every turn. Not good enough, Sharp. I want to get ahead of Frost. I know he's on the verge of implementing his final moves, and if he succeeds, it's game over for the universe.
If I may be so bold, perhaps we are looking at the problem the wrong way.
It wouldn't be the first time. So, what am I doing wrong, Sharp?
Threndreds have the ability to accept concepts far outside the expected. It's what we thrive on, but it does not come easy for most beings. They suffer for being too literal.
We are trained professionals, for good or bad, Sharp. We cannot simply throw out the rules because we don't understand what's happening.
Of course, Captain, but I'm suggesting more flexibility. One has to conform to the situation as it unfolds.
I'll be honest with you, Sharp. As of late, I've come to believe that this might be the way to go. Recently, I've learned so much, fundamental truths I never knew existed, and still my Starfleet training wants me to reject what I've learned. But in many ways, the magic is real. The science goes way beyond my understanding. And what am I to do with this? Being a starship captain is responsibility enough, and now I have an enemy that made it his business to destroy all of reality and leave it up to me to save it? The most massive ego couldn't conceive of such a thing.
And I say the universe understands your concerns and feels you can handle it.
It doesn't sound too scientific, does it?
Science is just one way of looking at things, a tool. You must employ other levels of problem solving to get around it. The more things seem advanced, it is the result of a lack of knowledge. Use your instinct, your feelings, combined with knowledge, and you'll get there in the end. You are, after all, a good man.
I'm sure you'll find that is up for debate.
Threndreds are never wrong. Just ask any one of us.
Sharp, always remain true to yourself. There's strong merit to living that way.
You were probably one of us in a former life.
That explains a lot.
Hmm.
Continue your investigations, Sharp, and keep me in the loop.
Yes, Captain, I certainly will. I would like to add that I find our talks very edifying, sir.
I feel the same way, Sharp.
Her character is really interesting. I like it.
I do too, and she's been around ever since they started, basically.
Yeah.
What the hell is this? Why didn't we pick up any readings on something this large?
That's because it didn't exist just prior to its appearance, Captain.
Uh-oh.
At least according to our readings.
Well, it certainly exists now.
Incoming message.
Put it on the screen, Starlet.
Captain Allen, you must do something. Our readings indicate the rift is growing, and it will consume the station, and eventually the entire sector of space. Also, the invisible object has now appeared. I don't think this is a coincidence. Please advise.
Remain calm, Commander. We're looking into it. Brooks, Tizrock, full scanners. Let's see what we're up against. Report, Tizrock.
Captain, the source of the energy will not allow anything living to get through. With one exception.
You mean me, of course.
Correct. Perhaps it is Mox, based on this behavior.
Or Frost. I don't know, Tizrock. Maybe we should just hold position here and see what happens.
Either way, we are still vulnerable.
Uh-oh.
As you may have guessed, Frost has arrived. Our time draws near. I should have known. We must act. The ship out there. Like the gift I brought you? This is your doing? Without that craft, Frost would remain out of reach. Your gift has proven difficult to scan, and nobody has been able to get inside it. Good. It was created for just one person. You, to be precise. From the architects of all creation. The Godthrax? The same. Excellent. I'm ready for the door, if you have the keys. I thought you'd never ask. I'll teleport us over right now. Are you okay? I don't have much time left. Right there is the main control panel. Your navigation system, thrust control, and shield modulation. They're all voice activated. Just mine. And right there is a one-time thought device. According to the Godthrax, you create a mental scenario and it'll grant it, supposedly. How is that possible? Apparently, several billion years ago, the Godthrax knew you would be needing it. You'll need to figure out the actual coordinates and nebula dynamics in order to enter it. Of course. Anything else? This ship is the only thing that can penetrate the frost shields. Your mission? Get in, neutralize frost, get back out, and the ship is my only means of escape? In addition to being a thought device, it's a teleportation device. It's really their version of an advanced transporter. I think the God Thrax created it for you to use. Your thought powers it. Think into it very clearly. One-time use only. Clear? Clear. Anything else, Gordon, I should know? I'm going ahead of you by using my suit. I will do everything in my power to distract Frost, but I'm leaving the heavy lifting to you. Understood. I'm losing energy and focus. I get distracted easily. Obvious signs that my life energy is waning. Now the ship will recognize you the next time you are ready to board her. It will open only for you. Departure should be sooner than later. Time is clearly not on our side. I'll be there, Gordon. Good luck. To the both of us. Absolutely, Gordon. You know, I never did thank you for all you've done. Just defeat Frost, and that'll be thanks enough. You got it. Be safe, and I'll see you on the other side.
Captain, what can I do for you?
I have a thought. Do you remember my solution to the Northon problem?
I do. Why?
What if I get close enough to Frost and take him out mentally, trap him within his own mind?
Are you serious? Are we just throwing out ethics now?
I have to keep my options open. I may have no other choice, Miles.
You know I'm a doctor, Holt. I can't sanction going that way.
All of reality depends on me and what I may or may not do.
Even so, can it be justified?
The bigger question is, do we have any other choice? I have to weigh countless lives against one who wants to destroy everything. How does morality fit into this equation?
If we lose our humanity, do we even deserve to exist?
We're not losing anything if I can help it. But
you still want me to prepare the mind trap shot?
Please, if you would.
Is this really the way to go, Holt?
I'll be honest. It's the ace up my sleeve. Not necessarily my first choice, but I may have only one shot at this, Miles.
Give me a moment. I'll prepare the damn shot. What you do with it is your choice, Captain.
Understood, Doctor. Thank you.
Hope it didn't get turned on him.
I'll be back, Miles. I have to meet with Brooks. What are we looking at, Brooks? Have you been able to decode the alien signals the sensors registered?
Yes, sir. My readings were able to get past the interference and locate its source.
Excellent work.
But, sir, I still don't know what it means, just where it's coming from.
With Frost technology, we can still learn without understanding the meaning behind everything. Trust your intuition. That's the way to go. Thanks for the good work, Brooks.
You're welcome, sir. Any new orders?
Have you collected and stored all the new data into the files in our last couple of missions?
I've transferred all the private files you provided into the ship's onboard computer.
I'm hoping that all this information combined will get us some answers. I'm very pleased with your work, Science Officer.
Thank you, sir.
I can tell you now that Gordon has explained the purpose of the experimental ship. It is, in fact, a time ship capable of multi-dimensional travel, constructed by the Godthrax. Opinions regarding this?
The only obstacle left is to activate the files manually and let the computer fly the time ship into the rift.
That makes sense. Gordon told me the time ship may be able to penetrate the rift and block the destructive force that our readings have indicated.
But trusting all those variables, we will not get a second chance on this.
With time running out before the rift rips this universe open, we'll have to activate the time ship within hours, if not sooner. Since Gordon explained the controls to me, I'll be the one to install the files.
Just don't get caught after it's activated. This will be a one-way trip.
If you think about it, all life is a one-way trip. Don't worry about me, Brooks. I know what I'm doing. In the meantime, gather up all the data and study it. Let's meet back here in an hour for a final briefing on the situation. Then I'll make the decision for our next move.
Yes, sir.
There you go. I hope you won't have to use it. The medical computer will give me the latest results in your condition. I'll let you know as soon as they're ready. I see I'm not the only one who's not giving up. Not at all. Thank you, Miles, for everything. Take care, Miles. All right, Brooks. Let's have your analysis.
We have a mystery here, Captain. Any words I use will be just crude descriptions for what's really happening here.
I understand. Proceed.
Essentially, the space in this sector is ripping open, but the energy is being contained by some unknown threshold. Calculations indicate that a multiverse intersection is happening and that dissimilar universes may swap places. It would be the annihilation of everything. A Big Bang to end all Big Bangs.
As I feared. What is the timetable?
Hours at the rate of expansion.
That's it then. Provide the data into the time ship recording cube and give it to me as soon as possible. We launch that ship the moment all is ready.
Aye, sir. The sooner the better.
Brooks, you did a great job. I'll take it from here. I may not get the chance to say this to you later. I'm very proud of you and have always appreciated your fine work. I know you've dreamed of serving aboard a pure science vessel, and I want you to know I've drafted a letter of recommendation to any vessel you choose for the next stage of your career. It's the least I can do for one of Starfleet's finest. I know you'll make us all proud. In fact, I already am. All right, Brooks. I want that data cube as soon as it's ready. Let's solve this final mystery.
Yes, sir. And thank you, sir.
What have you done? What must be done? The fabric of reality is being torn apart. You are making it worse. From the total destruction of the multiverse will emerge the singular harmony. The harmony is found in the many. It is not for you to play God. I am God. A hollow boast. One does not dine on the ashes in the face of love. The inevitable value of the one, the original. How can you not understand this? The complete circle of oneness. The love of the self is a dead end. Embrace the totality. Existence will cancel itself out, leaving nothing. How can you not see that? I am the architect of the reconstitution. You are, in fact, a lover of destruction. Exactly. Love is all devouring. It is born not from wishes, but necessity. Let us embrace our mutual death, and we will emerge stronger than ever. A new totality. Your words cannot delay my purpose. You simply don't have enough power to stop me. Maybe I won't have to. One universe, one destiny, one me.
Tazrak, I'm heading down to the base to check on that experimental ship with the commander one more time.
I will accompany you.
No, it's not necessary. Actually, I will need your services in another matter.
What is required of me, Captain?
Call it intuition, but Frost technology has one weakness. The area of space it appears in displays energy waves that reveals its position.
Not in every case, Captain. Relying on that alone may be dangerous.
A calculated risk, then. I want you to coordinate with Brooks. Scan the area around the base as far as they can operate. I want a continuous sweep until I get back. It is my belief that the moment Frost appears, we can act.
If Brooks is scanning already, my services are redundant.
But 2 scanners might give us a vital edge.
Is that the only reason, Captain, for this task?
The ship is yours. I have the utmost faith in you, Tazrak. Always have. Activate your scans, Tazrak. Protect the Antyllus. And keep me informed while I'm away.
Yes, sir. And Captain, good luck.
Good luck? That's a Vulcan phrase, right? Most kind of you, Commander. I'll probably need it.
Sir.
Thank you for all you've done, Tazrak. Believe me when I tell you how much I appreciate you. I'll see you when I get back.
I just received the signal from the time ship. All systems are a go, and it's beginning to leave the docking arm.
Goodbye, Antyllus. Goodbye.
I only hope he was able to get out on time.
Check it out.
Lots of interference. Can anybody verify the location of the captain?
I will contact the captain. No response.
According to internal sensors, the captain is not aboard the ship.
Transporter room. Prepare to beam up the captain.
Approaching the barrier.
Oh, it's like something from Galaxy Quest, that movie, you know?
Can I help you, Sharp?
Actually, I am here on behalf of the captain. He wanted me to give this to you.
What is this?
I wasn't told. However, If I were to guess, some sort of personal message for you from the captain? He went out of his way to make sure I handed it to you directly.
Very well. And where is Captain Allen? On the bridge, I suppose?
No, he is not on board at present. I believe he is on the experimental ship, claiming he has knowledge of how it operates.
That could be dangerous. Damn him and his need to solve everything.
It's what makes him a great captain, I believe. He has the heart of a Threndret. I'll be on the bridge should you need me, Doctor.
Okay, Sharp, thank you.
I think Captain Dillard was about to stumble with that himself.
It's almost a Vanden Boss reaction, wasn't it there, Roy?
That's right. We may not be able to stop the captain, but let us position ourselves to aid him, should such a thing be possible. I recommend we go to the outer boundary of the nebula. Shields should be at maximum.
Rerouting power to the shields.
Let's move into position immediately.
Transmitting the coordinates to the home station.
Course plotted and laid in, sir. Shields up. Aye, sir. All weapons at full power.
We're not the only ones with twins on different ships, at least, right? Cure found. Cool.
Oh, no.
And it's too late.
Starling,
Yeah.
Dr. Miles here. Put me through to that experimental ship.
Yes, sir.
I've got to speak to the captain immediately.
No response, sir. Acting Captain to sick bay.
Do something, Tizrock. We're running out of time now.
As it usually is.
It's vital. Get him back.
Very well, Doctor.
Why don't you beam it over to him?
It's not fair. It's not fair at all. But I found the cure. Damn it all to hell.
That's a Star Trek V McCoy flashback kind of situation.
Systems full power. Destiny. Here I go.
According to my readings, the captain's craft has entered the rift, no longer able to track him.
This remind you of the Minard situation over on Constar?
Oh, yeah.
I mentioned it in the chat, and George says, great minds.
I came to fix your Christmas tree.
Uh-oh.
Jordan, you were supposed to distract him.
He did.
For about 5 seconds.
Yep.
It was about 1 second there.
Somebody said, oh, Lord, he got it.
Every time I see that thing, I think of tetrahedron.
Yeah. That or the Borg.
Or I think of that dress where people can figure out if it was black and blue or gold and white.
Oh yeah.
You should remain in place for as long as it's feasible.
Red alert.
Hello.
At this point, all we need to focus on is the threshold tolerance of our shields. If the output from the rift threatens the ship, the Antyllus must leave immediately. We should have all scanners tied into the computer. The time saved by doing this may be the only thing ensuring our survival.
Don't trip over Gordon.
Yeah. See what I tell you? There goes the phaser.
That's why you bring a spare, man.
Enough of these games.
No data package either.
Nope.
He's a cheater.
Well, if he's a cheater, it's time to cheat on him.
Exactly.
Oh, we're in Doctor Who.
Yep, there we are.
Kind of remind me of one of the episodes, what happened to Arnold.
Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier.
When he was bouncing between multiverse stuff.
Hold it right there, Holt.
Oops.
Another me. This is crazy. Gordon told me there were many versions of myself. I'm not really you. Don't be fooled by outward appearances. What is this place? This is the in-between reality. I see. You have a destination to get to. And how exactly am I supposed to know where to go? I'm not here to tell you which way to go. Another mystery. Of course.
I think Sanders was in an in-between at one point,
not fooled.
although mine was a lot colder. And
This
snow
is the
everywhere.
in-between realities. You will know.
Yeah, I think
Very
Sanders is borderline, who knows where.
I'll be going. Good luck.
So he was there to say hi.
Sounds like it. Where does George live? In Atlanta area or up north?
I think he's up east.
Yeah, northeast? Like
Yeah.
Ohio or
In the vicinity somewhere. I think Maryland or something like that, but I'm not sure.
This kind of looks like Virginia to me, is what I was asking. Which
Could be.
I mean,
Looks
see,
like
look
where
at that.
Andy Dufresne lives in Shawshank Redemption.
What would you call
where that
war?
was? Pennsylvania?
That's obviously built.
Yeah, it looks like a Civil War kind of situation there.
Hi, buddy.
Hello, Holt. Hello, Holt. And what great life lesson am I supposed to get from this? You know, they say if you travel far enough, you'll meet yourself.
Great
I
line.
understand. You know, Tazarok would say that's illogical. You've traveled far. I hear you. I'm proud of you. But your journey's not over yet. Turn around and go back up that way. You're
No.
almost there. That way? Good luck. And remember, I'm not you.
He could be the bad guy.
Well, the other guy said he wasn't there to tell him which way to go.
Yep.
This guy told him where to go right off.
The other guy down at the intercom said, "Hey, you got to turn around, go back the other way."
Bouncing around like a pinball wall. Uh-oh.
The 20th century one.
Yeah. We
had like 3 episodes ago. The scientist.
Oh, he didn't tell him, but he waved him over.
Who is he? Chris Hansen?
He's a scientist from the 20th century.
Who are you? I'd be insulted if the situation weren't so dire. What's going on? I may know what has happened. You've arrived under different circumstances this time. I think I died again. Correct? But there might still be a chance yet. If only Dr. Miles were here, he'd get to me on time. And we wouldn't be having this conversation. Let's see how this thing plays out. You act like we know each other. We have spent a great deal of time discussing things in the past. Don't you remember? I'm Dr. Allen. I don't remember. Have we spoken before? So much lost. Unfortunate. Dreams, my dear Captain. Whenever we dream, we all meet from time to time. Sometimes it's just 2 of us. Other times, 100. We brainstorm and create solutions for all the Allens in all the realities. I don't know what to say to that. You? At a loss for words? Impossible. We are natural-born chatterboxes. This isn't a joke. Frost must be stopped. But am I too late? Perhaps. In time we shall see. I need answers. So much depends on me. That is a true statement. But it is also true for all of us Allens, whether we know it or not. Please, tell me what I need to know. No more riddles or quests. Just the truth. I'll tell you what. You ask me directly what you need to know, and whatever I can provide, I will. Fair enough? Yes. Okay. Let's begin. Farron Frost. Who is he really? And why has it come to this? It's not a matter of who and why, but what and how. That is the better path to the final truth of the matter. I know. No more riddles. Relax. In my universe, I was part of an experimental group called Project Thoughtfield. I discovered that actual thought contained a power in the quantum realm. At first, we used a combination of mind-enhancing drugs on volunteer test subjects. Outstanding results were recorded in record time. Before the experiment grew out of control, I shut it down. But what has this to do with Frost? If there is a flaw in our character, Captain, it is that we are impatient. We talk too much without really listening. You're right. I'm sorry. It's okay. You died. I'll give you some leeway.
Please don't inquire about the details in this next part of the story. There isn't enough time to explain how I know. In another universe, an alien scientist had achieved his own success with his thought experiments. He discovered that the quantum corridors between universes and realities were his to explore. When he discovered the infinite versions of himself out there, his mind snapped, and his sole purpose became the systematic wiping out of all the Frosts, with the exception of himself. But how can that be possible? He is one being fighting an infinite number. Exactly. But once exposed to the multiverse, he searched for who had created it. And if that could be achieved, he would have the keys to the kingdom. Just recently, I believe you discovered this was true when you visited the realm of the Godthrax. My impression is there is no way the Godthrax would help Frost. It didn't matter. Collectively, they had moved on, with the exception of one small surviving piece, the equivalent of a single brain cell. A fragment of a Godthrax, unborn, empty, but with the potential to be filled up with knowledge and ambition. That explains it. They merged. Ambition and madness driven by a singular purpose. This is worse than what I thought. Let's just say that's true for the moment. The merging didn't go without complications. Frost had melded with a creative energy beyond his knowledge. His form wouldn't hold its shape until he created a suit to contain it. He no longer has a face. It's more an intangible energy now. By pure chance, my experiments punched holes in the quantum realm, and Frost zeroed in on me, drawn by the structure of thought, a means to get control of his own. He put his plans into motion. So, we are responsible for what has happened? It wasn't like I readily agreed to help Frost. His mind was too powerful for me to handle, and any time I got close to interfering, Frost messed up my reality and knocked me sideways. In the end, when he achieved enough power, he dropped an entire moon on us and wiped everything out. Then moved on. Then you? Oh, I'm quite dead, my good captain. Got a moon dropped on my head. Never mind. Think of me as a quantum ghost. But look closer. I have a deeper connection to reveal. Tell me, is there no way to stop Frost then? Indeed. Dr. Allen, there isn't much time. I need the answer to my question. The answer is staring you in the face. You see, I am Varen Frost. What?
How's that work?
That can't be true. Frost needed structure. I was absorbed by him. My intelligence, my ambition. You see, by incorporating me, he had access to all the Hodalans in the multiverse. We filled in the missing pieces of his fractured psyche. This can't be. Think about it. Everything revolves around you. You and Frost are two sides of the coin. He has now rewritten the coding to this universe. And when it's complete, all the multiverses will merge into just one. All those individual souls will become one. No. That is the problem with answers. The mystery is so much more satisfying than the solutions, don't you think? You said coding. What is the point of that? Why turn the reality of the universe into a simulation so he can rig the game. His rules, his reality. He has been saying it all along. Can you help me? I need one more shot at him. If we could merge ourselves, my connection to Frost might allow you to act upon him. But this is wild speculation. Not sure how to proceed, actually. If thought is energy, and if we combined our thoughts into a singular purpose, of course we must try. I like the way you think, Captain. You too, Doctor. Let us all at least try.
Oh.
Don't talk his head off. The good Lord knows we don't have a lot of time for this. Just explain things and let's get on with it. Can I help you with anything? Do you have any tea? There's coffee already made. Did I ask for coffee? There may be some in the upper cabinet. Now, if you don't mind, I could use some Saurian brandy. I don't suppose you have any of that here? Never heard of it. What is it? Never mind.
What did he say?
He wants to know.
Saurian brandy.
It's obvious. As usual, you'll talk his head off before saying anything. Oh, shut up! Really? I would like to know what this place is and how it works. You think in terms and shapes that will allow you to comprehend things to stave off madness. That forest out there, it's not trees. It's the forest of your thoughts. Each branch, a nerve ending. The classic Frost trap. You've been turned inside out. I was getting to it. We don't want to overwhelm him. We can talk until time itself runs out. Just give him the bare bones and send him on his way already. Otherwise, we are chasing our tails. Go make your tea. Maybe I'll have the coffee.
Contrarian.
There's orange juice.
It's already made.
It's easier.
Orange juice.
Oh, good editing.
If you think about it, we really are absurd creatures. Is that why I kept encountering myself out there? Yes. You were lost, and various manifestations of your subconscious appeared to get you back on track. But in this realm, if you stay too long inside your own head, the echoes of your personality will fragment and insanity will take over. You will not be able to understand true reality anymore. Just an endless loop of traits that will splinter until there is nothing left of you. Reminds me of a creature Shard once encountered, named Dorville. We are at the point where the subconscious ends, and the thread of contact with our endless multi-version counterparts begins. The boundary of connective tissue. But it's not a physical and literal link. It goes way beyond the tangible and into the realm of ethereal reality, where we unknowingly act as one in the overall eternity of existence. So literally, as long as there's sentient thought, the universe thinks as well. Incredible. It must be a fundamental truth on how the Godthrax designed the multiverses. It's the process by which Frost can unmake all that exists and recreate something in its place designed by him. Now, we have run out of time. We will send you back. Listen to your intuition. It's your subconscious link from all of us. Energy based on thought. That's all we can do. It's up to you. Good luck, my boy. Thank you, Doctor. I'll do my best. That's all we ask. I'm ready to go. How do I get there? Oh, my dear boy. Don't you see? Don't you understand? What? You never left. You have been standing in front of Frost this whole time, trapped in your mind.
He used the medicine on you.
Now, open your eyes.
The stuff he was supposed to use on Frost was used on him, right?
Gordon.
See, I told you Gordon was there.
Old. Said we failed. It's too late.
Never too late.
Not yet.
Hang in there. Old. I have a plan. I don't understand. You've saved my life so many times. Let me return the favor. It's no use. I'm dying. Listen carefully. I'm sending you back in time. After you heard about Frost, but before your Antyllus and crew were destroyed. You're to avoid meeting Frost and taking the travel suit. Gordon will never be, and accordingly, you won't become ill. How will I know what to do if I don't recall the events in the first place? I'll remember for you, and pass what I can through my reality to yours, since we are linked. You can't. It's not for me. Since you won't become Gordon, you'll have your life back. Save your ship. Save your crew. Avoid Ember 3 at all costs, no matter what. Why? What does it matter now if Frost wins? Where there is life, there is hope. You've proven that to me through your actions. And Holt Allen doesn't turn his back on family. Now, return home. And live well, Captain Allen. It's been an honor. Least I can do for the captain of the Antyllus. Don't worry.
That was a Star Trek Generations Easter egg.
Well, at least he didn't die under a bridge.
Exactly.
But futile in the end. Wherever you've sent him will be replaced by my new reality. So, what was the point?
You're going down.
Frost! We all have a moral obligation to take care of one another whenever possible. We don't do this for self-gain. We do it because our value lies in how we treat and interact with life. It is a lesson that has taken a long time for me to act on.
And what of it? What I'm doing is providing a fresh start for all life. By your logic, I am committing the ultimate act of morality, and yet you are determined to stop me.
Frost, you have to ask yourself, are you living life or are you in denial? Does your rejection of reality make it any less real? If you destroy everything, you'll end up all alone in this universe. Is that what you really want? In
What if you can't live with yourself? You can't. Isn't that what you've been doing? Trying to run away from who you are? Is that why you kept me around? To see the universe through different eyes?
It is too late to stop now. The universe is a fragmented body that requires all the pieces to be united. One soul, galvanic harmony.
Never. You claim you want there to be only one of you, yet you are so alone. I pity you. Each moment is an eternity for you to make the right decision. Our capacity to see the light even in the darkest circumstances. This is what you must strive for.
Too late. It will all be over soon.
I sense the doubt in you, Frost. What would it take to prevent the end of everything?
I would have to grab that orb and give my entire life energy into it. It would mean my destruction, and that's something I'm not willing to do.
What about me? What if I grabbed that orb and altered its programming to stop this action from becoming reality?
You are not enough, and you will be destroyed in the process.
I have to try, Frost. Even if it means my destruction, I will do it gladly, for the sake of life. Even yours.
Now what?
Box is almost through. It's all so futile.
You're fond of saying that you hold all the cards. Well, by acting for what is right, that becomes a truth. Everything comes to an end at some point. Everything. Don't let your fear prevent you from doing the right thing. We must always choose life. This is what we are all about. Even in the face of futility.
Present rate of energy expansion, the fabric of our universe will rip open and collapse into itself, creating a new Big Bang every minute, possibly forever.
Just the work of the captain.
The alien energy is traveling. It's growing. The energy wave is larger now.
He is doing what must be done.
Brave soul, to give one's life in the service of others. I have been a fool. I see it now. So be it.
I said, I have the power! He-Man!
Well, he took a lot of convincing.
Yep. That was unexpected. Look, it's a heart. Nice symbolism.
Raise a shield.
Nothing remains of the vortex. Sensors reveal the rift is now gone. All that remains this nebula debris and gas. We are safe.
But the captain's gone.
He acted for the good of the many. I will honor his memory. Live long and prosper.
Well done, Captain. Well done.
Thank you, Captain Allen. May we all live our lives honoring your sacrifice.
When the repairs are completed enough, then of course we'll report to Starbase.
Aye, sir.
Well, the ship has never looked better.
I agree.
Same here.
Where am I? What's happening?
You're in the void. The void of nothing.
Aaron Frost.
Congratulations, Captain Allen. You have fulfilled the Philbonic plan. In my defeat, love has won the day.
You wanted to be stopped.
It had to be. I was unable to do so on my own. You showed me the way.
Did we make a difference? Did we stop it in time?
Yes. The technology which gave me the ultimate power took on a life of its own. The part of me that no longer wished to continue has consumed me. The temptation to condense the multiverse into a single entity was a reality that became possible. But at what cost?
Exactly. You do understand.
You taught me the lesson of the Gothrax. When thought can become reality, all things are possible. In the end, we are the architects of our own destiny.
That's
Given
the
the
composite. It's
opportunity,
perfect.
Any one of us would make the universe into what they want it to be, no matter the cost. The temptation is too great.
Agreed. But what has become of Mox?
He has been sent to another dimension, free to explore and discover what is beyond.
Incredible. He survived, and so did you. Does that mean I failed in the end?
No, I am no more. Think of me as a fading ripple in the pond of limbo. But so it is with you.
Then I'm dead.
There can be another beginning. You saved me through a personal sacrifice. That kind of love should not be punished but rewarded. Galvanic balance, you see.
I don't understand.
A mere fragment of my energy remains. I'm giving it to you.
Meaning what?
The multiverse is infinite. All possibilities exist in a never-ending cycle. There is one universe in which there does not have an existing Holt Allen. I can send you there, reforming reality in so doing. A chance to start over and live again.
Send them to his daughter.
Tempting offer. But I'm not sure I want to live without my Natalie and daughter.
I know you feel this way, but how do you know that they don't await you there already? That this destiny has to happen?
Are they? Could that be true?
Captain Allen, you are an explorer. The unknown awaits. If there is a fundamental rule that you know to be absolutely true, then you must follow your nature, wherever it leads. Accept my gift. You have earned it. Decide now or forever lose the chance.
Very well. I accept your offer. Thank you, Baron Frost.
The gratitude is mine, Holt Allen. Farewell.
Did anyone think we were going to be thanking Baron Frost?
I know.
Nope.
What a twist.
Yep.
Generations again.
You there? What you thinking about?
How lucky I am to
Thanksgiving.
have both of my life.
That's right. Anniversary coming up. 15 years.
Amazing.
Yep. Nice clear night. You know what that means.
I know. You want to go check out the stars. I don't blame you. We'll do it right after dinner. Okay, kiddo?
Yes, sir.
Such a hurry.
Oh, nice shot.
Yeah.
Beautiful shot.
Very nice.
It's beautiful. Like a dream. What do you see?
The future.
Wow.
That was
Well done.
Yes. Can't hear you right now. Hold on. Now, what were you saying there, Matt?
That's something similar happened to V-Man. He got his family back.
Right. And Con started a motion picture, right?
Yep.
Or right before that.
Yeah, one of those episodes, and that was good.
George and Ken Thompson did the VFX.
Yep.
I found Ken Mays through Ken Thompson.
Mm-hmm. Thing is, we all become good friends too. That's the thing.
Yeah. And you know, I mean, I found Ken Thompson through V-Man, and Sean through V-Man, Roy,
Yep.
you know, Roy and Matt here, we were in another group together. So, you know, we go back to 2022. Lee Gartrell.
Worlds are colliding.
Oh, by the way, yeah, we're mentioning this too. Look at that.
Oh, there we go.
Isn't that cool?
That's really cool.
That was very nice.
What did we do?
He asked for some certain things, and we were good enough to be able to help him out. I won't go into any details, but you know, I've been trying to, as you know, Roy, I've been trying to help a couple of other groups, like, you know, even Sean. You know, Sean has we had a project that we did some voiceovers.
Oh yeah,
you know,
and that's going great, by the way. Like I'm got a couple more people to send their lines, and then yeah, off to the races. So
excellent.
I was mine, Sean. I was
good. Like you, that was. I found a photo of the guy that you voiced, and yeah, no, your voice was perfect for him. So
that's good. That's great.
Love it.
That's great. I'm glad to help any way I can.
I appreciate it.
I'm glad that he completed it, but he ain't over yet.
Are you ever really over?
Yeah, that's the thing.
That's because the amount of times I've grilled Vance being like, dude, you're not retired.
Right.
You're never going to be retired.
Right.
So
you can say you are. It's like in real life, you know, Roy and I are retired.
Yeah.
In real life. But how busy are you, Roy? I mean, aren't you about as busy as you were when you were working? I mean, if nothing else,
pretty close, I guess.
Yeah, with fan films, I mean, it's fun, but we have meetings sometimes 2 or 3 times a week. You know, I knew that George was gonna do this thing, but I wasn't sure what day or what time. And right now, over in California, we're having a screen test for our potential Harry Mudd. And you know how we're doing this, Sean? Through the cooperation of David Chang.
Right on.
Okay.
Oh, good
David
name.
Chang recommended the guy to us. He went to the Las Vegas convention. He saw our guy that was there. Mark Ferguson was at the Star Trek Las Vegas.
Yep.
They met up, had a nice little chat. And, you know, after the convention, I put up a big thing. Hey, you know, casting call. I'm looking for Harry Mudd. Okay. And David Chang messaged me like 3 days later. He said, look, I was going to do a Mudd movie, but it's not coming together. Why don't you give this guy a chance? I said, okay, let's do it. And I said, does he have a green screen? He goes, I don't know. You have to talk to him. So I did. And he goes, sorry, I don't have a green screen, but maybe I can figure one out. Okay. So he talked to David, and David's like, hey, you see, I got the green screen right here. Just come on over. What's the problem? So David and his group are actually filming the screen test.
Nice.
I mean, that's super cooperation between fan film groups. That's the way we should be.
That's the beauty of Star Trek Vegas. I really gotta one of these days head out to that convention, because no, there's good stuff there from the fan film community to step in for stuff like that. Because I know Vance did a panel out there a few years ago. So
yes.
No, that's awesome. That's the collaboration there. That's really cool.
I agree.
Yeah.
You never know who you meet and doing these fan films.
Yeah,
that's true.
Oh, I met a guy here not too far from me. They were filming a horror film.
Oh.
But they're producers here in Phoenix City. The one of the ladies and a guy was starring in it is actually a regular star. Which they told me I can't say nothing else about it because it's under hush hush right now. That's all I can say. But it's a horror film, and I got to see where they filmed it. I got to see their equipment, what they were using, and I said, "Only equipment I got is a cell phone." He said, "That's good enough."
Yeah.
You can. At least my phone's upgraded. It's 50 megapixels. So.
Yeah. No, it's a wonder the stuff that phones can do nowadays. The stuff in that in those sensors. I think the iPhone, for example, being able to shoot log photography, that's been fantastic. Being able to get rid of that artificial sharpening and really be able to manipulate that image how you want. Now, that being said, I still think Apple needs to find a way to not by default go to ProRes log to where like 10 seconds of footage is 10 gigabytes. But
that's 4K for you.
Yeah, it's
4K. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And it's like you're not gonna film at 4. You gotta film at 4K. Like it's
I shoot at 1080 and that's it.
Yeah.
That's about as high. That's about as low as I'm gonna get it. And
unless I'm filming for us, I usually do 2K or 1080. But when I'm filming for us, I try to do 4K.
Yeah.
But I'm a perfectionist, and I know I see the problems on the video. You know what I mean? When it's me, I see it more on me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I don't know.
That's taken me a lot of time to sort of be able to sit with myself and edit myself and not cringe at myself. Because like looking at yourself and sort of playing with the footage of yourself and watching yourself, sometimes it can get a bit awkward. I was listening to an interview with Billy Joel, and only recently has he been able to listen to himself with his new song. He's finally been like, okay, you know what, that one's bearable. That one's the first bearable one for me to listen to. So
James Cagney, the famous star from ancient Hollywood, and even Shatner are the same way in acting. They film it, they go, okay, director, is that it? Was that a good take? And they're like, yes, good take. And they're like, okay. And he purges his memory. He's like, I don't want to see myself on TV or in the movies. I've seen myself and I don't like it. I
remember one time in film school, because at the start of the term, or the start of the tenure in film school, we filmed stuff that we did for audition class. So we did one set of sides at the very start, and then at the very end we did the same set to kind of see how we improved. And at the end, the teacher's going, okay, we're gonna show everyone's before and after, and we're gonna compare. And I'm going, oh god. And I made a stupid decision, like being a complete prick with sunglasses. I made that sort of an acting choice. I don't know what's with me playing pricks. Something about it. Maybe it's something deep rooted. But eventually, I was the last one in my class of 10 to have that presentation, and somehow my previous footage from the start of the year had been completely deleted, or like it vanished out of thin air. So at least I didn't have to see what it was before. It was it's somewhere with top men next to the Ark of the Covenant.
Tonight we have a special watch party with George Kayaian. What's the name of your show?
Tonight is the series finale of Starship Antylus, the culmination of a 13-year odyssey.
The first time I saw your daughter as the alien, I'm like, what am I watching?
Yeah.
And that's not being mean. I'm like, what am I watching? She has telepathy. Okay, and a little communicator. It's like a translator.
Exactly.
I buy it. It's okay. We can always improve our makeup or our costumes or sets or VFX or whatever. You know what? Your VFX are top notch, and I love everything Ken Thompson does on his VFX.
Yeah, on the finale, I had two of them. I had Kenneth do these ending shots, and Sam Cockings actually contacted me. Sam, and it's funny.
Royalty.
The first thing I said to Sam was, I can't afford you, but thank you for the offer.
Absolutely. Yes.
And Sam turned around and said, no, you don't understand. I'm volunteering to give you stuff.
Yeah.
And the funniest thing was, I said, well, if you could give me a couple of shots of the Antyllus. He goes, well, give me your wish list. What do you need? And
Yeah.
the funniest thing was, he kept saying, no, I want to do space battles. I want a fleet of ships attacking another fleet. I said, Sam, as much as I'm tempted, my story is about the people. It's not
Right.
about space battles.
Right.
And he was like disappointed. I said, look,
Yeah.
if I can't give you enough good stuff to do, thank you anyway and take care. And
Yeah.
so he said, no, I'll do it. I'll do it. I think he was worried that people were going to think they're too simple or whatever. And then Kenneth got a little upset because he's like, but I've been your regular special effects guy, for all these years. Why am I getting replaced? I said, I'm not replacing you.
Not replacing
I said,
you.
this is just, he's offering free. You've always given freely. Please don't get
I'm adding
offended.
to the roster.
Yeah, I'm adding to the roster, yeah. I said, you're both in it. You're both in it. Please don't get offended. I don't want to lose friendships over this.
Yeah.
But it was very kind, and I appreciate it more. What else can you do but be grateful, right?
Absolutely.
But
And that's the way I am with our guys. We
I
had
tried very hard to make my characters the primary thing. It's really about the people. And I'll say one last thing, and then I should go. I said joke about the character being a chatterbox. It was a self dig, because I knew from back in 2013, I love to talk, and I knew that without a budget, that there was going to be a lot of scenes of people sitting or standing and just talking. And I knew that I was going to lose big chunks of my audience. But I said, you know what? Those that stick around, this is what they're for. Like if they could watch the people talk and discuss important ideas and follow it, that's where my heart is at. It's not about the space battles. I leave that in the the universes of the people that love that and need it, and I'm all for it.
Yeah.
But mine's not about that. Mine's about people sitting on a couch shooting the breeze about galactic ideas. That's really where my heart is at.
Your conversations are real, okay? And the way you intercut everything and the conversations are real. And that's what we're shooting for, too.
I said
with
tea.
John. Yeah, exactly. The team, you want tea, not coffee.
Not coffee.
And that's the thing is, that's what we're going for is realism.
Yeah.
And there will be battles in certain shows, but that's not the thing. If you want, space shoot 'em ups, then go look for space shoot 'em ups. That's not Task Force 78.
Yeah.
We are about the story. We're about the characters and the interpersonal relationships.
Yeah.
And that's why I think we gravitate towards other filmmakers who are like us.
Yeah.
And
I wish I knew you guys.
I wish we had. Yeah.
Like when I first started.
Right.
I love all of you guys. I would have put you in. I would have had you in my series. I mean, I was lucky to get Roy.
Yeah.
I came to know Sean very late in the game. My show was pretty much done.
Right.
But I do appreciate everyone and what they bring to the table. But I'm the kind of guy that can enjoy other people's space battles. There is one episode, I think it's episode 18, where we do fight a Klingon ship, but that's a rarity, and it was important for the story. But I'm just an old man that just likes to shoot the breeze and talk about galactic ideas, and I'm just very humbled and honored that anyone can watch it and care about the characters.
Absolutely.
When I seen that thing in like a diamond shape, I thought of tetrahedron when I
the frost ship.
Yeah.
There was
and that the shuttle, that time thing, was that Samuel Calkins?
Sam. In my original script, I can tell you this now because you've seen it. In my original script, it was an orb ship. It was just a round ball of energy.
Okay.
And Sam goes, don't go there. I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
I said, you sure? He goes, no, I have I can show you a couple of different prototypes. And when he did, I picked one. I said, could you make it maybe glow more so it kind of looks like an orb? And he goes, no, I can't really do that. So I had to cut out of some of my live action scenes the description of the orb ship.
Oh, yeah.
I knew it wasn't going to match what Sam was coming up with. So you have to compromise. It's a dance. You have to give and take.
That's collaboration for you.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. It makes it, it's not only well done, it's very well thought out. And it's a collaboration between artists.
Yeah.
And
I did all the triangle, the one that you. I did that myself because I didn't want to ask Sam for any more shots.
Did you do that in Blender or
No,
Adobe?
it's built out of cardboard.
Oh, really?
And lit.
Wow.
And then what I did is I filmed it just to get some kind of a neutral wall in my apartment. Then I took that footage and then I edited out the background in Photoshop.
Okay.
And then I animated it and filmed off my monitor, so it would sit in
Yeah.
yeah.
Wow. I had no clue.
Those are all my shots.
Well, I did see you were listed as some of the VFX. Right.
Because
Yeah.
I know you guys watch my earlier episodes. You know how the importance of the triangle. So I say, how cool would it be to stick two triangles together? Because it's Frost's ship, right? So the idea.
Hey, I 3D printed that sucker for you.
Yeah, I appreciate it. I do. But again, it's consistent.
Yeah,
it was kind of. That's really cool. But the problem is, once you physically print out something like that, it creates a whole other problems with focus and
practical VFX are hard.
I don't have really good model cameras, that could do justice to your hard work.
Yeah.
So that's why I go the route I do, because I can pretty much have control over the timeline, what it looks like, So I'm sure Sam was surprised because he didn't know my story. He only knew the shots I asked for. So I'm sure
the shot list.
Yeah, and then there was some shots that Kenneth did. And if I complete my Lost episode, Kenneth, some of the visual effects that were going to be used originally in the finale, I'm moving them over for the Lost episode.
Fantastic.
Yeah,
nice.
So they're not, I told Kenneth straight out, nothing will be lost. Like, you didn't waste your time. I will use them. I just got to figure out a way to finish that episode.
George, one day I'm gonna get with you, and there's a little scene I will do between Captain Allen and Captain George Dillon. A communication between them.
Oh, that would be great. Just as long as the timeline is before,
Yeah, it's phase 2. It's phase 2.
It's in close to phase 2.
What year is Captain Allen disappearing here in the end? What year is that roughly? 2274?
What is classic Star Trek's like, what, 2269 or something?
69, and then it was in the 70s when the animated series happened.
Right.
They didn't change anything.
Thank you, Sean. Yeah.
74.
This would be like the late 70s, maybe 71, like 2271.
See, that works.
Yeah.
That
yeah. Thank you, Sean.
It's within the same. Captain Allen is still alive in that time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you have anything else, Roy, real quick before we have to say goodbye? Did you have any questions or anything, real quick?
I'm happy that George dropped by here and shared
Absolutely.
this.
Thank you,
done
Roy.
This great episode. I just want to comment that the ship, the Antyllus, looks better than it's ever looked.
Yeah, thanks to Sam. Yeah,
lots and lots of those beauty shots.
Absolutely.
Yeah, Sam used Kenneth had created the wire work for it,
right?
And then he sent it over to Sam, who I guess did his thing to it. So yeah, the ship. I mean, and Sam, bless him, he really listened to me. He let me design the shots, and then he just took the ball and ran with it. So it was a real pleasure and such an honor. And I was like, Sam, I have no money, just as you understand,
Right.
I'm really no budget. I mean, there's a reason why it's paper and tape, So.
Zero budget. Budget.
Yeah, zero budget.
Zero.
Yeah.
No, when we did Captain Ross' final message, Sam Calkins contacted me.
Oh, okay.
And we had about an hour-long conversation in Facebook Messenger, just chatting, on the typing on the keyboard. And I asked him for advice and who to talk to and how to get more VFX and that kind of thing. And he's like, he told me how much his programs cost and all of that kind of stuff. But you know what? That was our first film. And just to have somebody of his caliber contact us and encourage us meant the world to us. And we appreciate Sam and Vance Major and all the other guys and gals that have contacted us and helped us, at least encouraging us being in our YouTube channels and chatting and that kind of a thing.
Yeah. Anytime you guys want to chat, I'd be more than honored to, shoot the breeze with you. I'm a little scattered right now because I'm just kind of coming down off that adrenaline.
Understandable.
George is happy. It's the final episode, and he had fun.
Yeah.
Wow. Awesome. Thank you for being here.
Oh, it's my honor, and I love each and every one of you guys. I appreciate all you do, and I thank you for the support. You guys are more than kind, and I'm deeply honored to be here with you.
Thank you. It's been an honor to have you and Sean be our special guests. So
great to be here. Great to finally meet you, George. Great to be able to watch this. So thanks for having me, as always.
Maybe one day in the future, Sean, we'll film something together.
Oh, absolutely. Sign me up.
You too,
I may have something
Roy
in the
and
future.
Steve.
So.
All right. I can do short things, okay? I can't promise long things, but, if it's like one scene, no big deal.
If you guys like Twilight Zone, I do a lot of Twilight Zone stories. So
that's Roy and my favorite.
Yeah. Okay. So
Outer Limits, Twilight Zone.
I love that one.
Like they say in the business, we'll talk.
Okay.
I love that theory you did about the detective.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Transmission complete.
Hello, this is George Kayaian with the promised video. We have at last completed the lost episode of Antyllus, and we are going to have a watch party on July 9th at 8 p.m. That's New York time, Eastern Standard Time. I'm looking forward to sharing the video with you guys. Two things I wanted to mention. This will be the last full-length Antyllus project of this kind. And I think it's a worthy conclusion to my Antyllus saga. I have been editing over the years on a Macintosh that is 17 years old. My editing system and other systems are 20 years old. Needless to say, they are failing and are no longer able to do the kind of work that I've been able to put out through them. So the lost episode will be the last project I do on these systems. As for the future, I have to save up, I have to do some research, and I have to get a brand new computer and a new editing system and learn these new things, and that's going to take time. So the reason why I mention it is this lost episode is very special, and it kind of marks the conclusion to my great Antyllus saga. And I want to share it with you guys. If you see this video and the episode is already premiered, no worries. It's on my channel. Just please leave a like and a comment. It really does help the algorithm. So, we're ready for the future. We are ready for our episode, and I am ready to share it with you all. I'll keep you in the loop with future update videos, and in the meantime, I hope you are all well, and I thank you for all the support. See you at the watch party.
Some stories should not be told until the time is right. This is such a time.
Ambassador Cobrell has been captured by the Constar.
All right, you have my attention.
Evil will always thrive. I'm there. In the vast universe.
But I will never understand the desire for greed and power, or pursuing courses of action that lead to suffering and death of so many.
Tell the truth. Are you ready for this assignment?
Unless we meet the challenge and take it on. No matter the cost.
However, there is a mystery that you might help solve.
Unknown vessel.
We're not going to be able to hold out much longer.
Starfleet has wanted this guy a long time. If I were you, I'd double the guard on him just to be safe.
Already done.
Red alert!
Why am I not surprised?